Good evening, Rumblers. This is going to be a quick video. I just want to do a little breakdown on the specifically the special offer to the right that is in my shop. And the question is, if you're a spender, is this a good offer? So the way I like to view special offers and determine, and that goes for zone offers for that matter, the way I like to view it is I look at the amount of money that the offer is for and then convert that to raw gold based upon the number I've given in previous videos, which is 126 gold per US dollar. And I got that from purchasing gold directly on Blizzard's site. So $29.99 multiplied by 126 is a little over 3,700. So if this special offer is greater than 3,700, then we can say it's better. And let's just see how much better this particular offer is. So we're going to kind of count this on our hands. So to start off with, we have a mythic tome, which I have said that's basically 2 megatomes plus an additional pull, and those megatomes are 500 gold in your shop. So basically every pull is worth 100 gold. So that's 1100 gold. And again, if you're a free to play or casual player and your collection level is low, I'm going to just say below 40, then these are not worth it for you. If you buy it because it's in a special offer, because the other items are really valuable to you, then great. Then consider that gravy, but don't buy these offers for the mythic tones, because below a certain collection level you're just not getting enough value. But in our case, we've got 1100 gold for the mythic tome. Next, 2 epic cores. These epic cores are available in the shop for 1,000 gold each, so we're already up to 3,100. We are almost at our threshold already. We're already at 3,100. So in addition to that, these epic cores only come around every 7 to 10 days. Now, yes, you get some epic cores, maybe like 2 or 3 in the heroic campaign, and then you'll get 1 epic core per season, but that's every 40 days. And then if you are a really good PvP player, which means you're putting in a lot of time and chances are you have many level 9 decks, then you can get an epic core per season that way too. But that's only 2 epic cores per season, and then the epic core whenever it comes around. So these are, not only are they valuable in gold, but they are rare. They are very rare. I've been playing since the beginning of soft launch. I currently have 4 epic cores in my inventory waiting to just be leveled up. I have, I think, 9 minis that are ready to be leveled up. It's just, I hold on to these and I wait and I see what is going to be valuable, what I need to level up. So I have, I think, a little over 20 units at epic. So point is, it takes a long time to get these. So we're already up to 3,100. Now the Arclight Energy. The Arclight Energy is more valuable than you might think. Now, my account, I don't have a problem with Arclight Energy. I have 70,000. And the reason why is because in early soft launch, the numbers were different. The cost of upgrading units was more expensive on the legendary side. It was cheaper on the uncommon, rare, and epic side. But those numbers have now been flipped. A few weeks, maybe a month after soft launch started, the numbers changed. And so here, I'm going to show you, well, before we switch over to Excel, before we switch over to Excel and we look at just how much Arclight Energy it would cost to level everything up to uncommon, rare, and then epic. Let's look at Arclight Energy in the shop and figure out how much gold it would take to buy 18,000 Arclight Energy. So let's look. We've got 10,000 Arclight Energy for 2,000 gold. Okay, and remember, we're looking for 18,000. So add a 5,000 to that. So now we're up to 15,000, and that's 300. Now take a, so that's 15,000. Now take 3 of the, whoa, I do not want to do that. No, no, no. That would not be good. Then take 3 of the 1,000 Arclight Energy purchases, which is 600 gold. And so we get 3,600 gold. So we said 1,100 for the Mythic Tome, 3,600 for the Arclight Energy. That right there, we're up to 4,700, and then 2,000 gold for the 2 epic cores. That means this offer is like it's like you're getting an additional 3,000 gold for the currency you're purchasing. So I'm going to argue that if you are a spender, this is a good deal. This is one you want to purchase. So now I'm going to, through the power of animation, switch over to Excel. And I said Excel. This is Google Sheets. I love spreadsheets. I'm not good at them, but I love them. So it takes 500 Arclight Energy to go to Uncommon. It takes 2,000 to go to Rare, 8,000 to go to Epic. It used to be 5,000. And Legendary used to be 25,000. Now it's just a mere bargain at 20,000. I did the math back when this all happened, and I want to say that the cumulative amount of Arclight Energy to level up everything almost stayed exactly the same. The difference is all the savings is coming on the back end with legendaries, and that's going to take a long time. That's going to take a very long time to get every single unit to legendary, to the point to where unless you're that 0.1% of 1% of players, you're never going to see it. So let's take a look. So I'm going to do an equal sign, and then Google Sheets pretty much knows what I'm about to do. No, I don't want to do sum. Equal to, and we're going to take this cell C2, multiply it by B2, and yeah, that's fine. They can autofill. And I like my numbers to include commas. I don't want currency. This is the one I want. Yes. Okay, so I want to make sure Excel did what I wanted it to do. Yeah, yes, it did. I guess I should, here, we'll use Format Painter to give ourselves commas there as well. So yes, that is how much. Let's sum this up right here. $2 million Arclight Energy. Now it is late where I am, and I'm a little tired. I've been working most of the afternoon and evening. So let me just kind of look at these numbers again, because that's even higher than I expected. Okay, so 500 times 10 is 5,000. Yeah, that number is right. Okay, 2,000 multiplied by 60 would be 120,000. Yep. Okay. 2 million Arclight Energy. Now, rule out the legendary, because you're just not going to do that many, and we're still talking about over 700,000 Arclight Energy for the majority of players, global launch players. So in other words, you're going to run out of it. For my own account, what did I say? I have 9 units waiting for a core. So 9 times 8,000 is 72,000, which is exactly, well, it's more than I currently have. Plus, I have a single legendary core, which would be an additional 20,000. So basically, I even have a deficit. If I had the cores necessary, I would be blocked by Arclight Energy. Sorry. So the case I'm making is that if you are spending money on your hobby, Warcraft Rumble, it's even worth it buying the Arclight Energy. I don't know the exact number here, but I think one of our guild members said that if you get all of your leaders to dungeon level 23, that is going to be roughly about 100,000 Arclight energy. So that's going to take, for most players, that's going to take a while to get all your armies leveled up to that point. Once you reach dungeon 30, I think it's 1,500 Arclight energy per leader, so that's 4,500. Almost every family has 3 leaders. So if you could complete the level 30 dungeons, you would have a recurring um, stream of 4,500 Arclight energy coming in every week. So 4 times a month, that would be 18,000. We can so that would be 180,000, give or take, every year, because you're not going to make all of them unless you're hardcore like I am. Sometimes we have a life. Point is, you're going to need the help. All right, so I've talked longer than I wanted to. I like to try to keep videos between maybe 10 and 13 minutes, but we're also going to go ahead and buy that offer, and we're going to go through the Mythic Tome. So I'm going to conceal the game real quick because I'm going to have to use my card. All right. Okay. Got two more cores. Okay, so immediately we've got Safe Pilot versus Batrider. So I like Batrider. Great unit, really, really handy on some clutch levels, but Safe Pilot is so amazing. We are definitely going to go with Safe Pilot. Next one. Huntress versus Meatwagon. Love Meatwagon, but I really would like to give Huntress that extra level, and so we're going to be very close to leveling her up. Okay, next up, Grom versus Gargoyle. Gargoyle is going to get the win here. Not a big fan of Living Bomb, and Stonehoofed Harem was really, really good early in the game, especially when dealing with like Huntress or Ogre Mage because of that charge and being so tanky. We're going to go Stonehoof. That's kind of a no-brainer. Okay, Jaina versus Polymorph. I'm going to go with Jaina. I already have Polymorph leveled up well enough for my liking, and Jaina's a very good leader. All right. Quillbore versus Sappers. I think we've seen this combination before. That's kind of a no-brainer. Okay. Sylvanus versus Maeve. I'm going to go Maeve. Sylvanus is good, but she's so costly. 6 gold, and yes, I know she turns into a Banshee. Well, she doesn't when you use Deep Breath. Deep Breath eats the Banshee. Plus, it's so questionable what you're gonna get. I mean, wow, what if you were killed by, well, what's the likelihood of being killed by chickens by Sylvanus? The point is, you don't know, you're not able to target what she captures. It's just too random. So we're gonna go with Maeve. Okay, Blizzard versus Ghoul. I know a lot of people believe Ghoul is a sleeper unit, and I agree with that. For 2 gold, pretty tanky, but I don't use it often, and Blizzard is such an OP spell in PvP right now. So we've got just a few more. Oh, Deep Breath. Thank you. Yes, definitely going to go Deep Breath. All right. Harvest Golem, which I do believe is a bit of a sleeper unit, but Pyromancer is also just such a rock-solid unit. So let's go Pyromancer. And the last one. Okay, Hogger. Hogger is a really interesting unit, but I love Worgen. Just so much utility in that unit, so we're going to give that one a go. All right, and we are done. Yes, we've got 6 epic cores and so many units to level up. I've got, let's see, I have Maeve, Tyrion, Hogger, Grom, Drak soon. We've got Shaman, Darkspear, Fire Elemental, Prowler, very good unit, Murloc Tide Hunters. Hello, hello. First time chat. How's it going? Let's see. Of course, grunts. Those are epic and maxed out. Again, that was my Onyxia uh, level up. Gargoyle, very rock solid unit. Yep, that is all of them. All right, so I'm about to shut down the stream, but ZWF, if you have a question or you'd like to make a comment, I will be happy to respond to that right now. But you'll have to do it pretty quick because it's getting late and I need to shut her down. But thank you so much for dropping in. And if you haven't subscribed, or if you haven't followed me on Twitch or subscribed to me on YouTube, please consider doing that. Be greatly appreciated. Um, my goal is to thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Uh, my goal is to continue to put together content in time. By in time, I mean I hope within a week. Put together much more detailed guides on how to boost your collection level in the most efficient mathematical way possible. I did a lot of spreadsheets and did a lot of analysis before I leveled up my account, and I would love to be able to pass that information on to y'all, my audience. All right, so again, thank you so much, ZWFX, for the follow, and everyone have a good night and stay tuned for my next stream.